Good morning. Let's discuss the next topic, that is understanding mind and behavior. In the last lecture, we discussed that mind and brain are two different entities, but they exist at one platform. Like when our brain is working, we are solving a problem. In this situation, mind works in brain. Mind helps what to do and how to proceed. That's why it's said that mind cannot exist without brain, but mind is a separate entity. Both are different. Brain is a physical part of our body. It can be seen, but we cannot see our mind. We even cannot make any structure of mind. Surgery of brain can be done, but there is no provision of surgery of mind. So both these things exist, but brain is different and mind is different. We can discuss it with some interesting cases. All the cases tell us that if some part of brain is damaged, then also mind works. Means it's not that if you have removed some part of brain, then some part of mind will also be removed. Mind works holistically. Let's see it with case number 1. Some patients whose occipital lobes, which are responsible for vision, were surgically removed, have been found to be responding correctly to location and configuration of visual cues. What are occipital lobes? Occipital lobes are the lobes which are situated at the backside of brain and help in vision. Through your eyes, occipital lobes catch the image, then send it to brain so that it may be visible to you. Means they help us to see this colorful world. In some patients, occipital lobes were removed. So, what could have been the results? We'll say that they cannot see or nothing is visible to them. But actual result was that the patients responded correctly to location and configuration of visual cues. Means still they could be able to express the exact location and configuration. Configuration means shape, size, etc. What does it mean? Means their mind is still working. Mind is not a part of brain. It is a separate entity. It also works independently. Let's discuss another case. An amateur athlete lost his arm in a motorcycle accident, but continued to feel an arm and also continued to feel his movement. But after some time, he could feel his movements He thought his arm is still attached to his body. He felt his arm and his movements. Let's imagine his left arm was damaged and he was used to work with his left hand. And if something was handed over to him, then he automatically tried to raise the left hand because his mind guided him that still his left hand is present. We call this as phantom. It means something does not exist, but still we can feel it. That's why this case is called as phantom arm, because in this case his arm was lost. Still he could feel the arm, feel the pain due to his arm. Here psychologists try to say that brain is not getting any signal. Brain is not working. Still, mind is working here. Mind is guiding him that his arm is still present. Now, we'll discuss the third case. A young man who suffered brain injury in an accident. After he returned home from the hospital, claimed that his parents had been replaced by his duplicates. Means when he recovered from hospital, he thought his parents were replaced. What's going on here? His brain was not working after surgery, but his mind is guiding him that he can recognize his parents, but they are duplicate. So these three cases in your book help you to understand that when our brain is damaged or not working properly, or when some part of brain is removed, then also our mind works. For some time, mind transmits signals, but gradually, when we become habitual to a particular thing or situation, then our mind also gets adjusted. So, our mind requires some time to adjust to new environment. But brain is a physical entity. Brain works with instant signals. Earlier, it was believed that there is no relation between mind and behavior. Recent studies in affective neuroscience have clearly shown that there is a relation between mind and behavior. The way the mind works, in the same way behavior is expressed. On the basis of this theory, one very important and interesting aspect comes, which is mental imagery. Means we generate some positive feelings in our mind or generate positive visualization. Means you are feeling some positive thought in your mind. Okay, let's discuss it with some example. You went to a trip with your friends some times ago. You are imagining the situation right now. which gives pleasure in the present time, which is giving a positive feeling. Which technique you are using here to keep yourself happy is mental imagery, because when we get positive feelings, then what happens? Then we feel happy and positive energy generates in our body, which gives positive effect in our body, and many times it helps to heal many physical problems in our body automatically. Now let's discuss psychoneuroimmunology. Psycho means related to mind, neuro means related with brain, and immunology means immunity or immune system. Psychoneuroimmunology is a science in which patients are made to believe that they are healing from their diseases, but they have to imagine or believe that they are actually curing from particular diseases. Means their immune system is becoming stronger. When the patient imagines this, then positive feeling starts generating in their mind and mental imagery is created. And that's how they are cured. Means we can conclude that mind and behavior are related. That's why we should think positive. It's purely a scientific thing. The more you think positive, the more it gives a positive effect in your body. That's how many diseases and problems are cured. Now I think it is clear that what is the relation between mind and behavior, relation between brain and mind. It is proved with all the three cases which are discussed here. If you have any doubt, you can ask me on my personal window. Thank you.